Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Myself Monica, and today we will be learning the biochemistry of the starvation. We will be learning the metabolism in the starvation topic. So now let's get started. So biochemistry is really a very fascinating subject. Okay, there are many things which are very real, and they are very linked with each other. If you understand one or two things, you can easily understand the next one process. Okay, so in the starvation, we all know what is starvation. When we are deprived of food, when there is no food in our body to provide us energy, to provide us nutrients, then we starve for these things, and then which ultimately results in the death. Many people in India and Nepal, they die of starvation. Okay, so now let us go for the biochemistry of it. So first thing you have to remember is this. Okay, this chart which I have said here I have mentioned the fuel reserve of normal healthy person, that is 70 kg man. What is the fuel reserve normally in a normal healthy person? You can see here, this is the fat. Fat is 15 kg. Okay, that is 1,35,000 kilocalorie. Protein is 6 kg, that is 24,000 kilocalorie, and glycogen is 0.2 kg, that is 800 kilocalorie. So this is the normal fuel reserve of the normal human person. Now this reserve, okay, so now the body begins to derive energy from these sources in every 80 minutes. So after every 80 minutes, the body starts to go search for these energies in every 80 minutes. So in 24 hours, okay, in 24 hours, the energy that we need, okay, it ranges from 1600 kilocalorie to 6000 kilocalorie. From 1600 kilocalorie to 6000 kilocalorie. A person who does a lot of exercise and who does a lot of work, they might need 6000 kilocalorie of energy in a single day, whereas a genuine person with no much of workload can survive with the 1600 kilocalorie energy. Now this was about the energy, the basic, like what is the energy that we consume, and how can we understand that when are we starving. So for that you have to basically know the normal reserve of the fuel in our human body. Okay, and this is the data. Now we will go to the stages of starvation. Now even if you don't have food for like 4 and 5 hours, we say, oh, I'm starving for food, oh, I'm feeling so hungry. You say that, right? That is also a kind of starvation. So we can't. So there are many stages of starvation, and according to which we can know that what is lacking in which body and what are the mechanisms that goes in the body and everything. So let us now first categorize what kind of starvation and what is the stages of it. The first stage of the starvation is post-absorptive stage. The second is known as early starvation. Third is known as intermediate starvation. Fourth, prolonged starvation. And fifth is the death. Okay, fifth is the death. Now we will go with each stages, and we will try to know what are the things inside of it and what is this metabolism or general pathway. So now we will go with the post-absorptive stage. In post-absorptive stage, what happens from your last meal, the last time the meal you have, suppose you had your meal at 7 meal, let's not say meal only, anything, like you had your breakfast 7 a.m, a heavy breakfast. Okay, now after 7 a.m, it's been 2 p.m, but still you could not have anything. Okay, like you are fasting, you are not having any kind of things. Then after this 2 p.m, you will start to starve. Okay, this is known as post absorptive stage. Okay, after you have digested everything you have had in this 7 a.m, everything, now you have digested them, and now your body wants for food. Then at 2 p.m, from 2 p.m, you suddenly start to starve. very 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 early phase where you feel this some kind of, when your stomach starts producing noises, okay, when your mouth smells, breath, okay, your mouth, the breath, whenever you speak from your mouth, that the breath smells really a little bit you know a different bad kind of smell. So that is known as the post absorptive stage. And most of us, we really go with the post absorptive stage. It's kind of very common, isn't it? We, so many of times we don't get the time to have our meal and many things, and we are in a long journey or anything, and we don't get to have meal, and then we go for the post absorptive stage. Now the second one is the early starvation. Okay,